I'm Israel, and when I mean Israel, I'm talking about the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. The Lord's 54th annual Passover is going down again this year, sundown, April 1st at 500 South Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Downtown Conventional Center. It's got enough room for all of us. The Lord's 54th annual Passover. Last year, brothers and sisters showed up from all over the world, rocking ancient garments and glorious apparel in order to serve the Most High in Christ. Now, it's that time again. Commander General Yohana's putting out the decree for all brothers and sisters to show up sundown, April 1st in Raleigh, North Carolina. But before then, Thursday, it's going down at the Durham Armory, our annual all-black party. Last year was also the Hebrew Academy graduation dinner. This year, Commander General Yohana got something special for y'all. It is going down. What's happening? A full-blown Hebrew concert featuring Shaw, UPK Natazal, Kwarak Ice. This is not something you want to miss. Join us at the Sheridan in Raleigh, the hotel right downtown. It's at 421 South Salisbury. The Passover is right up the block at the convention center, literally within walking distance. Make sure you pull up. Make sure that you do your due diligence because rooms are going fast and they are limited this weekend. You understand? We have months in advance of preparation. Do not wait till the last minute to get your room. The Lord's 54th annual Passover, Saturday, April 1st in Raleigh, North Carolina. Join us there.
It's about time, sending curses to them enemies.
Shalom, let's give the Lord a hand. Give the Lord a hand. Today's Tuesday, Brotherhood class, Chattanooga, Tennessee. We in here Tuesday. Yep. I'm about to go into how the Lord will avenge his people from the enemies, man. Black man, you got to understand, you have enemies, man. You don't even realize that these other nations are your enemies. They've been plotting against you for hundreds of years. They've been doing wrong to you. They've been doing wrong towards us for hundreds of years, man. Getting away with it. All sorts of things we would have thought. We would have thought that if we love everybody. They want us to love everybody. That's the spell. The spell is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian to love everybody. You understand? How can you love everybody, man? So that includes loving the rapist. That includes loving the murderer. That includes loving a child molester. You understand? Those are the things when we say we love everybody, we don't even think about the psychological damage of that loving everybody type of way, and don't even understand how that affects us as a nation, man. Because as a nation, us as blacks and us as black people, we have to accept loving everybody. We have to accept accepting everybody for who they are, man. But when it comes to us, we have to change. We have to go this route. We have to go that route. Every time black man try and do something good, you got an enemy plotting on you, man. You got another nation plotting on you. But guess what? The Lord will avenge you, man. The Lord will avenge you from those that hate you. You understand? The Lord will come and destroy those that hate you, man. That's what the Lord is about to do. The Lord is about to destroy those that hate you, black man. Understand that. Prepare for that. Change your life. Get better with trying to change your life for the Lord. Become a new person. Become a new creature. That's what you need to work with. You know what we need about? You know what you need to battle with, black man? You need to battle yourself. You need to go to war with yourself, man. Because a lot of times we don't challenge ourselves enough. We don't challenge ourselves enough to tell ourselves we're gonna give up the obstacles that is holding us back. You don't challenge yourself when it comes to getting high. You don't tell yourself, you know what, I'm not gonna smoke weed for a whole year. Let's see if I can do it. If you can do that, then guess what? You can fight anything, man. You can fight anything. And it's best to surround yourself with brothers that unlearn how to fight these demons, that unlearn how to come together and help other brothers fight demons as well. That's what we need as a nation, man. We need that as a nation. We need we need to see other brothers that unlearn how to do things that can help other brothers learn to fight these obstacles that are in our way, man. Because the Lord is sure going to avenge you. The Lord is going to destroy these nations for everything they've done to you, black man. These nations, when you're angry at something that you know is affecting your people, you know what they tell you? They tell you to love everybody. They tell you to love everybody, man. You understand? But when you pop up questions like, should I love a murderer? Should I love a rapist? Should I love a thief? Should I love a child molester? You understand? These things is what we don't ask ourselves when it comes to questioning ourselves, man. Because at the end they will tell you, it's okay. Why are you mad? Why are you mad at everything? You should love everybody. Well, loving everybody ain't fixing my people, man. Loving everybody has caused our people to be sprung out on crack, man. Loving everybody has caused our women to think that they are the leaders of the house where they can kick the man out and accept government funds like Section 8, like food stamp, and all sorts of other government assistance, man. That does not include the black man. You understand? And we don't even see the systematic that's going on to destroying our people. But the Lord sees it all. The Lord sees everything, man. The Lord sees how much of a vile thief, robber, murderer, you understand, that the oppressor has been towards us. But the Lord will come and he will avenge you for it, man. The Lord will avenge us for everything that has happened to us. You understand? He will avenge his people. And then we supposed to have leaders that open their mouths and speak up for us, man. And speak up and let us know what should we watch out for. That's what we need, but we don't have that. We don't have leaders like that because our leaders are bought. Our leaders have sold out. Our leaders, they done sold out for money, man. You understand? They sold out for money. But let's see what the Lord says to our leaders that don't want to come and let us know that we are in danger, man. They don't want to let us know that we are in danger. We are in that burning house that they don't even want to tell us, man. They not knocking on the door. They love that you inside the house, burning, being sprung out on drugs. They love to see our people like that, man, because it makes them richer. They get richer by us being destroyed, man. The more destroyed we are, the richer our black leaders become. Ain't that something, man? Because they want to accept the philosophy of a place that the Lord is about to destroy, man. The Lord's going to destroy America for all the crimes that is done towards us. For all the things that is done towards us, the Lord is about to destroy this place, man. Salakia, give me a few seconds. Get this frankincense scent ready. All right. The Lord's about to destroy this place, man. Let's read. What is it? Jeremiah chapter 23. Woe. You understand what woe mean, man? Woe mean destruction. You understand? That's what woe mean. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. The Lord said destruction to the pastors that destroy and scatter the Lord's sheep. You understand? Because they didn't do their job. They didn't do their part. Their part was to alert us of what's to come. And they're not doing that. You understand? They have failed at doing that. They have failed at warning us, because these other nations are devouring us. These other nations come into America, and they get a better treatment than us. And we've been here for over 400 plus years, man, here in America, and don't nobody care about us. The same people we run to, man. We run to our enemies when we have problems. We don't even see them as enemies. The Lord say that they're our enemies, man. But our pastors, they have failed, man. They have failed and caused us to scatter more. You understand? We scatter so much that we look at the Mexicans as they are the enemies. We look at them as they are the enemies, man, when the enemy is the oppressor. We both have a common, all the children of Israel have one common enemy, because he done destroyed us through religion, putting drugs in our neighborhoods, in our communities. You understand? Destroying our women, man. Destroying our children at a young age. That's what he has done, man. He has done that so well that we don't even realize it. We don't even realize how much our enemies have destroyed us. But the Lord said it's coming, man. There's a time coming, our enemies gonna pay. Our enemies gonna pay for all the atrocities that they've done towards us, man. They're gonna pay for it. They might not realize it, but guess what? The Lord never forgets, man. The Lord is not sleep on none of these things that he got for us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, man. The Lord is gonna make sure of it. Let's read. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord God. You understand? The Most High said he's going to visit the pastors. Those are the ones that's going to be visited by the Lord, man. Because they're not doing their job. They're not doing their deed, man. They're not teaching the people. They're not warning us that World War III is on the way. That we have to prepare ourselves for what's to come. We the only nation of people that our own leaders are not coming around to tell us or warn us of anything. You understand? The ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana, we are the only ones out there putting our lives on the line to wake our people up, man, to give them the warning, to tell them to prepare themselves for what's to come. Prepare for the day of judgment, man. Prepare for the Lord's vengeance against our enemies so we don't get caught up in it. We'll get caught up in the wrath of the Lord as well. The Lord will catch. We gonna get the spanking as well, man. Our leaders are gonna make sure. Our leaders are gonna get all of the Lord spanking, man. The Lord is about to wake them up. The Lord's about to show them, hey, your pocket's about to get shaken out. The Lord's about to shake their pockets. And they don't like that. They ain't gonna like that. But they deserve what's about to come their way. Because what they've done, they done been relaxed. They done been too comfortable in this kingdom. They done been too comfortable in this kingdom. That's what they have been. But the Lord said, nah, I'm finna shake all that out, man. I'm finna shake all of that. You ain't gonna be comfortable while my people is being destroyed, while my people is being devoured by these other nations. You ain't gonna be comfortable anymore. The Lord is about to shake you up, man. You understand? Because the Lord's about to come visit you. The Lord's about to come show you pastors and you black leaders that this times it ain't no joke. You understand? Because the wars, and all the rumors that's being spoken of right now is about what? World War III, the nuclear war. Now that's what we done. Now that's what we done heading into. We're heading into war, man. And this is gonna be the war of all wars, man. This is gonna be the wars of all wars. And all these other countries that America used to punk, they ain't gonna take it no more. They ain't gonna take it no more. All these other countries that America used to punk, they ain't gonna take it no more, man. They're gonna come and they're gonna make sure that they join the fight. They're gonna join the fight to what? Destroy this place. They're gonna destroy this place. There's countries outside of America that hates America, man. That hate that America is passing laws on things that's disrupting the society of how the Lord made things, man. Only in America where you see that a man could become a woman could become a man, and they're fighting for that to become what? To have rights. They're fighting for that to have rights. That's what America is doing, man. America is fighting for that to have rights, man. And the Lord said he's going to destroy this place. He's going to destroy this place, but he's going to visit the past. He's going to visit the leaders. The black leaders, you're going to get visited by the Lord. You better understand that, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar. The Lord is coming to visit you. You're about to get visited by the Lord because you have not been doing your deeds. You have not been doing you have not been doing the works of the Lord, man. You've been doing the works of Satan. That's what you've been doing. You've been deceiving the people for years, man. For years. You got the book. You got the Bible. You go to theology school and learn to lie to your people. And learn to tell them prosperity gospel. And prosperity gospel is not going to save us. Getting dumped in the water and think that we become a new person is not going to save us. Dumping in the water is not going to save us, man. The word of the Lord is what's going to save us. Showing that the Lord will kill you if you continue to disobey him. That will change you. That will change you. The Christian church does not teach those ways of God. They give you an idea of how you should think God is, when the Bible already tells you what type of how the Most High is, man. And the Lord is going to destroy you pastors for scattering his flock, man. And you don't visit them at all. You don't go in the hood. You go in your big mansions. You stay in your big houses. You drive your nice cars. You wear the best suits, the best shoes, while your brothers is strung out on drugs, while your man is being locked up in prison by the millions, dying in the streets, man. Police is killing us. You understand? I just saw A video, I think she's a sister, if I'm not mistaken, was investigating on the police and found out that the police has gangs in their organization, man. And to join their gang, they have to catch a body. And guess who the body is? You, nigga. You the one that they gotta kill. But they'll tell you civilian. Nah, the civilian is us, niggas. It's us. That's why when you get stopped, they draw their gun so fast you ain't even you blink your eye and the gun already in your face. Because he's willing, he's ready to join that gang that's in the police, man. There's over 18 to 20 gangs in the police, that sister said, man. Black man, we have to do better. We have to do way better. Our leaders is not doing their job, man. Our leaders, when they come in the neighborhood, we should kick them out. Ain't no holding hand, kumbaya, all that nonsense, man. We should change our leader. The real leader for us right now is Commanding General Yohana. That's who we should look up to as a leader, man. That's who's gonna fight for you, black man. He's gonna fight for you. You know why? Because he obeys God. He gonna warn you of what's to come. You understand? We have leaders that don't bark. They wag their tails when somebody breaking the house. Somebody breaking the house, they wagging their tail for the stranger and don't even give you a warning or a heads up. But in here, we gonna bark. We gonna bark loud enough for you to hear it. You're gonna hear it, man. But our leaders, the Lord gonna destroy them. Because they done caused confusion in our nation. That's all they've done, cause confusion within the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian community. Have caused confusion, man. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. The Lord said that in those days, when that time comes, He's gonna gather us back up, and we're gonna be fruitful, man. We're gonna multiply. We're gonna increase. We're gonna build our nation back up. The Lord is gonna make sure of that, because there's our leaders have failed to make sure of that. Our leaders are not doing their job, man. You understand? Our leaders are not doing their job, and then when they see us in the streets warning our people, they lie to our people and tell them that we a hate group. We a hate group. How can we be a hate group by telling Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian to get off drugs? Huh? How can that be? We telling our people to get off drugs. We telling our people to stop the killing. That's what we doing. But we don't realize that. We don't see that. We don't see what's going on. Nobody's telling you what's going on, man. Let me get Romans 11:26. Romans chapter 11, verse 26. Romans chapter 11, verse 26. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. As it is written, Israel shall be saved, man. The Lord is coming to save you, man. The Lord is coming to save blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And he's going to send a deliverer, which is a black man who you call Jesus Christ. You understand? He's coming to save you. He's coming to save you from the hands of your enemies. He's going to avenge you from the hands of your enemies, man. Because your enemies are devouring you. Your enemies are destroying you. Your enemies are doing things to you that you don't even recognize the things that they're doing to us. You don't even recognize it. Because earlier I brought out that our leaders don't do nothing for us, man. They not helping. They making it worse. That's what they're doing. They're making it worse for us, man. When the Lord is going to deliver us, man. The Lord is going to take us away from what? Christianity, smoking that pipe, drug dealing, gang banging. The Lord's going to take all that away from you, man. You have what they call you have a confused mind about who you are as what your sexuality is. That gotta go out the window, man. That gotta go. Because the Lord created only two genders, and that's male and female. Ain't no other gender out there. You understand? This place wants you to believe all sorts of nonsense. Nonsense, man. And try and bred it into your children's mind. And try and bred it into the adult's mind to accept this lifestyle. Or if you don't, you will get ostracized for it. Everybody will be like, man, what's wrong with you, man? You're phobic about it. You're phobic about it. No, you ain't phobic about none of that. You understand? It ain't like that. The Lord gave us law, statutes, and commandment, black man. We don't have to indulge ourselves in the lifestyle of how this place is running. That's why the Lord said, come out of her, my people. Come out of this world. Come out of this place, man. Change your life, black man. Change your life. And one thing I can't stand is a black man that hate his brothers, man. Hate the Mexicans. What have the Mexicans done to you, man? The Mexicans ain't do nothing to you. They suffering as much as you because you know why? We have one common enemy, man. And that is the oppressor. That is the oppressor. And the beautiful thing about it is that the Mexicans are your brothers, man. They're your brothers from the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel as well, man. You don't think they going through it as well? They going through it as much as you going through it. You gearing up for the Mexicans, not knowing the oppressor is gearing up for you. He's getting ready for you. He's getting ready to destroy you. Yeah. Everything he's done, he's passing laws on how to further destroy you, how to further corrupt your children, how to further get your women to disobey you and disagree with everything you done. The Lord said, so all Israel shall be saved, man. The Lord said all Israel shall be saved. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob, man. A black man by the name of Christ, man, is going to come and he's going to turn you away from ungodliness. He's going to turn you away from Christianity. Because then at that time, you're going to realize that Christianity is false. You're going to understand that Islam is false. You're going to understand that every religion outside is just there just to make you a slave, man, to these nations. That's all it is. It's just to make you a slave to these nations. And meanwhile, your enemies, man, your enemies, which are the other nations, they prosper off of it. They prosper off your ignorance. They prosper off your destruction. They prosper off you not knowing who you are, man. They prosper off of it. That's how they build. That's how they build their wealth. Because you don't know who you are. You understand? You don't know who you are, black man. That's why it's important to know who you are. It's important to know who you are because you will understand where you're going. And that's what's important. It's important to know who you are. Because how can you not know who you are if this scripture right here says that there's a deliverer coming to save his people, man? Christ never died for everybody. Christ died for you, black man, Hispanics and Native Indian. So why do we continue to disrespect Christ like that, man? When he put his life on the line for us, when he died for us, man. Why do we continue to do that? Why? Why do we continue to disrespect the man who put his life on the line for us, man? And he's about to come and deliver us and turn you away from anything that's ungodly, such as eating unclean food, getting high. Because black man, you done turned marijuana into a god itself. You worship weed. Your enemies knew that you would love it. That's why they make it stronger. They make it stronger. Because they know you ain't gonna stop. They know ain't nobody helping you to stop. Your leaders ain't helping you to stop because they're doing the same thing. Your leaders out there doing the same thing, man. Because in our mind, we really think we're Americans. When the Lord is about to destroy this place, man. The Lord about to destroy this place from off the face of the earth. This place is only standing by a thread right now. Pretty soon, it's about to get really hectic out here. You better start learning how to eat what canned food, vine. I hate saying that word. Vine sausages, Chef Boyardee's. You understand? Pinto beans. You're gonna start eating these things out the can. Cause pretty soon all that steak and all them juicy burgers you eating, all of that's gonna be gone, man. You ain't gonna really be seeing these things no more. You ain't gonna see them anymore. Let me get Psalms 149 and 7. Psalms 149 and 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. The Lord's going to execute vengeance upon the heathen, man, upon the other nation. The Lord is going to punish these other nations, man, for all the crimes that they've done against you. They're not getting away with it, man. You're not going to run away or flee from the Lord's judgment. The Lord is going to make sure of it. The Lord's going to make sure of it. You're not going to run away or get away from the Lord's vengeance for his people, man. For his people. You going to say, well, then the Lord died for me too? No, the Lord did not die for you. The Lord did not die for everybody because everybody's not the Lord people. You gotta understand these things, man. Everybody's not the Lord people, man. Everyone's not the Lord people. The Lord, there's a judgment coming up on these other nations, man. And the Lord's about to execute vengeance upon these heathen, man. And punishment upon the people to bind their kings with chains. You hear that, man? The Lord about to bind their kings with chains. Who are the kings today? Your presidents, your prime minister. You understand? Those are your kings, man. The king of England, the prince of England. They're about to be bound in chains, man. This ain't no book that says it loves everybody. The Lord's about to bind their kings in chains. You understand? So Joe Biden is going in chains. The president of China going in chains. Putin going in chains. You understand? The president of Germany, prime minister or whatever, they're all going in chains. They're going to be bound in chains, man. And they're nobles with feathers of iron. Oh yeah, they wearing them irons coming on their necks. You're gonna wear them heavy metals around your neck. It's coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. And you ain't gonna escape. You ain't escaping that day. That day ain't no escaping it. Ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to hide. Cause we're gonna find you and put them iron on you. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. You heathens, you've been lifting up your head all proud around us Negroes. You don't look at us with dignity. You don't look at us with respect. Because you don't respect us. It's all good. We don't respect ourselves because we don't know who we are. If black man knew who he was, then guess what? A lot of things would change in our community. We want change too. That's why it's our job to go out there and wake our people up and let them know that vengeance is coming, black man. The Lord ain't forget about slavery. The Lord ain't forget about what happened to them girls that got burnt in the church. The Lord ain't forget about Dylan Roof going in the church and killing 9 church members. The all was black. The Lord ain't forget about that boy last year who ran in the store in Buffalo and shot nothing but black people. The Lord ain't forget about that. You understand? You can forget. You can forget. But the Lord said he ain't forgetting, man. Their kings is going in chains. Their noble ones is going to wear feathers of iron around them. Those are heavy irons, man. They're going to be dragging them chains. Do you understand? They're going to be the new prisoners. That's where they're going. That's where they need to be. That's where they need to be, man. To execute upon them the judgment written. This is honor. Have all his saints praise ye the Lord. The Lord is going to execute the government that was written in this book to all these nations. And what is their judgment? Slavery. Slavery, man. They're going into slavery. They're going into captivity. They're going to pay for everything that they're done to us, man. The Lord never forgot about what happened to you, black man. You can forget, but the Lord never did, man. The Lord never forgot what happened to you. You understand? The Lord never forgot what happened to you. Mm-hmm. You can forget everything, but the Lord said he's not going to forget. Let's drop that. Let's get Ezekiel 25 and 17. Let's get Ezekiel 25 and 17. Ezekiel chapter 25 and 17. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. The Lord is about to lay, dog. My goodness. All the Lord is talking about is how he gonna lay his vengeance upon these other nations, man. All the atrocities and destruction that these other nations have done, the Lord is about to come visit them for it. And you know the Lord is waiting on to change you. You. You have to war with yourself. We have to war with ourselves, man. We have to challenge we have to challenge ourselves on doing what the Lord wants us to do. Instead, we do whatever the hell we want to do. Instead, we follow the doctrines of man. That's what we follow. We follow the doctrines of man. And following the doctrines of man, guess where it lead us? Still in captivity, man. And we don't even realize we're still in slavery. Black man, we still slaves here in America, man. And you don't even realize it. Because you done been bamboozled to think that you're free. The other nations have us really, our oppressors really have us thinking that we're free. Knowing we're not free, man. We're not free. Because every move that you make, they wait for you to make the wrong turn so they can kill you. They wait for it. They seduce our women and our sisters to abort their babies, man. And then you gonna tell me that the Lord shouldn't judge these heathens, man? The Lord is about to judge these heathens the way the way it is written down for him to judge them. That's what he's about to do. That's what the Lord is about to do, man. You understand? Let's go to Ecclesiastes for time's sake. Let's speed it up. Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 17. You get Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 17. Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 17. Humble thy soul greatly, for the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. That's where they going. The Lord is about to burn them. What is the fire? The fire is the thermonuclear fire that's coming their way. Zachariah, go in your room. Bye. The fire is what's coming their way. Salaki. Salakia. The vengeance is what's coming their way, man. The Lord is about to start the thermonuclear war, man. The Lord is about to start World War III. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies out there, man. That the worms are about to feast. The worms about to get fat with all the bodies that's coming their way, man. The worms are preparing themselves for dinner, dessert, lunch, breakfast, brunch. They readying themselves, man. You understand? Because that's what they about to have, man. They about to have the best meal of their lives, man. With all the bodies that's about to get burned and the worms about to eat them. And the worms gonna eat them, man. Let's read again. Humble thy soul greatly. Humble yourselves, man. Y'all nations and everybody else, you better humble yourselves, man. Humble yourself unto the Lord, man. You may take the Lord for a joke. The Lord ain't nothing to play with. The Lord ain't nothing to play with. You better humble yourself, man. Humble your soul greatly, man. It says greatly humble yourselves, man. You understand? For the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worm. The vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms, man. That's where they're going. The ones that are ungodly are going to receive the burning nuclear fire that's coming their way. That's what they're getting. That's what they're about to receive. And it's about to come their way, and these worms about to get fat. Them worms about to get fat, man. Them worms about to eat good. They about to eat real good, man. Let's speed it up. Let's go to chapter 39, verse 29. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 29. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance, man. There's a lot of things going on this earth, man. There's the fires in the wood in California burning. You got hell falling out the sky. You got hell falling all out in the sky. Famine is coming. That's why I say y'all better prepare yourselves to start learning how to eat vine sausages and 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 what was it? Chef Boyardee's. You better get ready to start eating out them cans. Because pretty soon you're going to go in the grocery store. Ain't going to be nothing in there. They're going to be like, we out of bread. We out of meat. We out of everything. Truck ain't come in. Truck saying, hey, we ain't getting no orders to drop off. Ain't no food. You understand? You going to go to McDonald's. McDonald's going to tell you, hey, we ain't got nothing in the freezer right now. We out of bread. We ain't got no chicken nuggets. We ain't got no French fries because there ain't no drop-offs came to us, man. These are the things that's coming. And we don't humble ourselves, man. You better humble yourselves greatly. Greatly humble yourself. Because fire's coming. Hell's coming. You understand? Famine is coming. And those are the things that are the vengeance of the Lord, man. The Lord is about to shift this whole earth upside down. You about to live in a damn zombie world. Nations gonna rise against nations. That's what's about to take place. That's what's about to take place. It's about to be conflict going on in the home, especially if you married to another nation. Ooh, I feel sorry for you. Because she or he, they gonna run back to their family. Where you gonna go? Their family ain't gonna really accept you. They're gonna say we ain't got enough food for him. You understand? You can bring yourself or whatever. We ain't got no food for him. You're gonna feel left behind. You're gonna really understand why the Lord say not to marry outside of your not to marry outside of your race. You're gonna understand it. You're gonna start to understand why God said what he said when he said not to marry outside of your race. You're gonna understand it. Because when times get hard, oh yeah, you're gonna really see you're gonna really see for who they are, man. You're gonna see for who they are. You understand? Let's get Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, the nakedness of America and all the other nations, they're going to be uncovered. You know what it's going to show? It's going to show who they really are. It's going to show all the atrocities and lies that you done put in front of us, man. That's what it's going to show. It's going to show all the it's going to show all the lies that you done put in front of us, man. It's going to show. We're going to see you for who you are. The Lord is about to reveal to us who you really are, man. You ain't no, oh, you love everybody type people. You want us to believe that we should love everybody. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. You're gonna be seen by your shame. You know what your shame gonna be? When we bring out slavery, when we bring out all the crimes that you done against us, your shame is gonna come upon you, man. You're gonna feel shame about all the things that your people done to my people. You're gonna be full with shame, man. We're gonna shame you for all the murders and blood that your ancestors got on their hands, man. You're gonna be shamed with it. And we're gonna show it to you. We're gonna prove it to you. We're gonna tell you till you bow down on your knees and lick up the dust of thy feet, man. Because that's your position on this earth. That's where you belong. You belong underneath blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian foot. Even though you don't love it, even though you don't like it, even though you think you tell yourself you'll never bow down to a nigga. Guess what? You will bow down to a nigga. You best believe that. You best believe you will bow down to a nigga, man. Believe that. I will take vengeance and I will not meet them as a man. The Lord's going to take vengeance and he's not going to meet you as a man. That's what the Lord's going to do, man. He's not going to meet you as a man. You don't understand who the Lord is. The Lord's not going to meet you as a man. The Lord's going to meet you as what? Famine. You're going to get rid of your food. He going rotten your produce. Your meat going to be full with worms and insects. Grasshoppers going to eat all your vegetables. The Lord's going to make it so cold that you ain't even going to be able to come out. The Lord going to turn up the heat. The Lord going to shake the earth with earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes. That's how the Lord visits you, man. Fire, hell. The Lord visits you just like that, man. The Lord's gonna visit you just like that. And you think the Lord gonna come off his throne to come see you? For what? He don't have to come off his throne to see the thing he created. He gonna destroy the thing he created. You are the vessel of dishonor. The oppressor is the vessel of dishonor. That's what he is, man. And the Lord is gonna destroy him from off the face of the earth, man. Through World War III, man. As for the Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. And there's going to be a Redeemer. The Redeemer is Christ. Christ is coming to redeem us out of the hands of these other nations, man. He is going to be the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel, the Holy One of Israel, man. He's coming to redeem us from out of the hands of our enemies, man. You have enemies and you don't even understand that. Because you don't want to believe that the oppressor can be your enemy. Because we done fell in love with him just being underneath him. The longer we're underneath the oppressor, the longer we'll start to act like the oppressor. We'll start to be like him. We'll start to act like him, be like him, think like him, all sorts of things, man. You understand? That's how it's going to be. But the Lord say, hell nah. I'm going to send my son, and he's going to redeem you. And he's the Holy One of Israel, man. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. That's America, man. America is not going to be considered the sweet, beautiful place, the lady of kingdoms anymore. America is not going to be known as that anymore, man. It's going to sit in the dust. Sit in the dust, and everybody's going to watch from afar how this place get destroyed, man. Because the Lord's about to destroy this place in an hour. You understand? Let's drop that. We're going to speed it up for time's sake. Get Micah. Micah 5 and 15. Micah 5 and 15. And I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. They ain't heard of the things that's coming their way. The Lord's about to destroy this place, man. They don't even realize what's coming their way, man. They think everything's sweet, everything's sweet and butter for them, and not understand that the Lord's gonna come and visit them and destroy them. The Lord's about to take you to a whole nother level of what you could never imagine. They could never fathom of what's about to come their way, man. They can't even imagine it, but it's coming. It's on its way, man. It's on its way. The Lord is angry, man. The Lord is angry with us for disobeying him. And the Lord is angry with the heathens for the crimes, for the countenance of their countenance of their actions, man. For their actions, man. For the countenance of their character. That's why the Lord is going to destroy him, man. And they deserve it. They deserve every bit of it. Let the Lord rain fire on these heathens, man. Let the Lord let the Lord destroy these heathens for everything that they've done to his people, man. Because they deserve every bit of it. Let's get Nahum chapter 1, verse 2. Nahum chapter 1, verse 2. God is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. You hear that, man? The Lord is jealous, man. The Lord jealous when we follow Christianity, Islam, Buddha, Hinduism, all the African voodoo, whatever you want to follow out there. The Lord hates that, man. We cause the Lord to be jealous, and we trying to figure out why we go through things like why we go through certain things in our lives, man. You understand? And the Lord revengeth. The Lord's gonna revenge. The Lord is gonna revenge all everything that done happened to us, black man. For everything that done happened to us, the Lord is gonna avenge us for it. He's gonna avenge us for it. He didn't forget. You may have forgotten, but he hasn't. You understand? You may have forgotten, but he hasn't. That's what we need to understand, but we fail to understand that. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord is furious, man. We learn about a God we don't even know. The Bible is teaching us about a God we don't even know about. We never knew this God exists. We can't even put in our mind that a God like this exists. We can't think about a God like this exists in our mind. You understand? We can't. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies, man. His adversaries. The Lord has adversaries, man. The Lord has adversaries, man. He has people that hate him. He has people that's against him. And you don't even realize it, man. The Lord has people that are against him, man. The Lord has enemies, man. He's about to pour his wrath on his adversaries and his enemies, man. That are his enemies. He's about to pour it all out on them. He's about to pour it out all on them, man, because they deserve it. They deserve every bit of it, man. Because all throughout the news, all you see is China. What else? China, Russia, Ukraine, America joining in. All the other nations gearing up for war. And black men, what are we doing? Still getting high. When the God of the Bible is a God of vengeance, man. That's why the Christian church tell us to don't read the Old Testament. The Old Testament's done away with. When that's a lie, man. That's the biggest lie on this earth, man. And we fell for the lie. We fell for all the lies that Christianity has brought forth to us. We fell for it. Christianity has not done nothing for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian in a good way, man. It has not done anything in a good way. And it will not. Salakia. And it will never do anything good in a good way, man. You hear me? And with that, we are the ICPK coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. The ICPK been established since 1969. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group out there. And with that, got a message. The Lord's 54th annual Passover, hosted by the ICPK under Commanding General Yohana, will be held in Raleigh, North Carolina, April 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The Passover fee is $200 per adult over the age of 17 and should be paid via isupk.com. That's how it should be, man. Get ready for the Passover coming up right around the corner. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, you are only invited. Pay your $200 fees, man, and come into the Lord's 54th annual Passover in Raleigh, North Carolina. Come join your brothers, your sisters, and be amongst family, man. Real family. With that, shalom.
One West World, West World, West World, West World, West World, West
This One West World.
I guess I should ride with Lex.
They talk about man. It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to wrong, get another legacy.
If gotta do the shit, when I do it carefully. You can lose everything you own over jealousy. When I met her, I ain't never sweat her, I just let her breathe. See you down, keep my foot on you, that's not my pedigree. At your throat, I done took her oath, I pray I never leave. I'm a different guy, you're surprised, tucked in my sleeve. Boy, you fucking stupid, soldier seat for some bloody beef. True nation, cut the conversation, better keep it brief.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Fusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Fusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. They don't wanna know, we tell them, they just won't believe. It's about the journey, I ain't worried, moving at my speed. Saying we ain't much to be desired, gotta disagree. Scarring one of mine, then we spinning like rotisserie. Go against the odds, I'm ready, this another victory. Cut different, niggas moving foul, where the referee. Moving like the military, something they ain't never seen. It's a One West World for the people, this is what they need.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
I guess I should ride with Lex.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said, Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog.
ISUPK presents the 54th annual Feast of Unleavened Bread. Last year we did it big. This year is going to be way big. More brotherhood, more sisterhood, more UPK. On Sunday, April 2nd, 2023, we're going to be at 421 South Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Sheraton Raleigh Hotel Ballroom. We calling all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come join us.
Your third eye peephole, line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code.
For more information, call 919-697-8257. Call 919-697-8257.